Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking at the all-new 2026 Mercedes-Benz C-Class, and let me tell you, this compact luxury sedan is raising the bar in its segment once again. As you approach it, your eyes are drawn to the familiar yet refreshed face, that larger, more upright grille framed by sleek LED headlamps that wrap into the fenders like liquid metal. The chrome accent running beneath the bumper houses air intakes that look both purposeful and refined, setting the tone for everything that follows. Slide around the side and you'll see the body has grown by a couple of inches overall, but it still carries that classic C-Class profile of a descending greenhouse and long hood. An extra inch on the wheelbase translates to slightly more room inside where it counts, but on the outside the proportions remain taut and athletic. The optional AMG line package equips the sedan with sportier bumpers, side skirts, and 19-inch multi-spoke alloys that fill the arches without an inch of gap, giving it a planted stance even when stationary. Upgrading to the Pinnacle trim adds a panoramic sunroof, gloss black trim elements, and a polished set of 20-inch wheels that gleam even under overcast skies. Slip inside and Mercedes' design language takes center stage. You're greeted by a sweeping dashboard dominated by two 12.3-inch screens, one for the instrument cluster and one for the infotainment system, separated by three circular air vents finished in matte aluminum. The driver's seat cradles you in soft Nappa leather, with heating and memory functions standard on the exclusive trim, and cooling and massage available on Pinnacle. The steering wheel feels familiar, leather-wrapped and chunky, with capacitive touch controls that take a minute to master but lend the interior a futuristic vibe once you do. Ambient lighting softly illuminates the cabin in a palette of 64 colors, subtly shifting with your chosen drive mode or even matching the beat of your music. Under the hood, the C300 retains its turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, now enhanced with a 48-volt hybrid system that can deliver up to 20 extra horsepower when you floor it. It's a marriage of smooth power delivery and surprising efficiency, helping the sedan sprint from 0 to 60 in just 5.3 seconds in all-wheel drive C300 formatted guise. At highway speeds, the mild hybrid assist allows the engine to shut off when coasting, spinning the turbos freely to avoid lag when you need to accelerate again. In our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy test, the C300 4MATIC returned a commendable 35 miles per gallon, besting its EPA rating by 2 miles per gallon and proving that performance need not come at the expense of economy. The 9-speed automatic gearbox is refined, whether you're easing through city traffic or launching down a back road. Its normal setting shifts with casual smoothness, but sport mode brings quicker, crisper changes and holds gears aggressively, letting you wring every ounce of torque from the turbocharged 4. Paddle shifters add a layer of engagement, though most drivers will be content to let the transmission handle itself, especially once highway cruising transitions to near silence thanks to the acoustic laminated windshield and side windows. On the road, the C-Class strikes a balance between agility and comfort. The standard steel spring suspension is compliant enough to trivialize potholes, though a hint of firmness keeps body motions in check when you corner enthusiastically. For those craving more control, the dynamic handling package adds adaptive dampers and variable ratio steering that tighten up the chassis and sharpen responses without sacrificing ride quality. Push the car into a sweep, and the sedan stays remarkably flat for its size, its understeer bias building progressively and predictably so you always know where the limit lies. Rear seat passengers are treated to nearly as much luxury as those up front. Legroom is ample courtesy of the extended wheelbase, and the reclinable rear seats are sculpted for support on long hauls. Dual-zone climate control extends to rear vents, and cup holders nestle in a fold-down armrest that also houses a wireless charging pad and USB-C port. Ambient lighting above and soft-touch surfaces everywhere create an atmosphere more akin to a lounge than a family sedan. Practicality hasn't been sacrificed for style. The trunk swallows 17 cubic feet of luggage behind the rear seats, enough for 6 carry-on suitcases, and folding the 40/20/40 split rear bench expands capacity to 54 cubic feet for larger loads. A power-operated deck lid opens and closes with a wave of your foot, a convenience you'll appreciate when your hands are full. Connectivity leans heavily on Mercedes' latest MBUX interface, complete with natural language voice control to "Hey Mercedes" your way through navigation, climate settings, or your streaming playlists. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto ensure your phone's apps and contacts appear seamlessly, while an available Burmester surround sound system envelopes you in music with clarity and depth that belie the car's compact size. For tech enthusiasts, the head-up display projects navigation arrows and speed limits directly onto the windshield, reducing the time your eyes stray from the road. Safety technology is robust. Automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection and lane-keeping assist come standard, while optional adaptive cruise control with curve anticipation uses GPS data to modulate speed before corners and roundabouts. A new center airbag deploys between driver and passenger in a side impact scenario, adding an extra layer of protection. Parking is made simple with standard front and rear sensors, a rear camera, and an available 360-degree surround view that virtually parks itself at the press of a button. Choosing the right trim boils down to priorities. If you crave maximum luxury, the Pinnacle trim dresses the cabin in open-pore wood, Napa leather, and advanced driver assists as standard. The exclusive trim hits a sweet spot, bundling heated and ventilated seats, memory functions, and ambient lighting with a panoramic roof for a balanced mix of comfort and tech. To sharpen the look without losing creature comforts, the premium trim with AMG line styling adds sport seats and bespoke AMG bumpers while keeping the powertrain and interior luxuries intact. Pricing for the 2026 C300 starts at $49,600 for the rear-wheel drive premium and climbs to $53,750 for the all-wheel drive Pinnacle. Adding driver assistance options, the dynamic handling package, or the AMG line can push the final number north of $60,000. But remember that each dollar buys genuine Mercedes pedigree and resale strength supported by a 4-year, 50,000-mile warranty. In a market where rivals like the BMW 3 Series and Audi A4 fight relentlessly for your attention, the new C-Class carves out its own niche by marrying opulent luxury with enough sportiness to keep driving fun. It's not the raw athlete of the bunch. That crown still belongs to the M3 or RS5 variants, but the C300 shines as an all-rounder, a sedan that elevates every commute, family run, or weekend escape with its blend of performance, refinement, and undeniable style. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Mercedes-Benz C-Class, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our exclusive first looks. Drop a comment below and tell us which C-Class feature you're most excited to experience. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and drive happily.